Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the second part of our Ultimate Decades Challenge. I could also call it like the second episode, but I don't really do this episodically because I go through a lot of the years in a single video. One thing I did was that it was the Finchwick Fair, and I always sell my stuff there because they sell for a lot more than if we just sold them in the moment when we harvest. But she also bought, I made Annabelle also buy a few seeds. So we have planted chamomile, rose, holly, think carrots. I don't think that was there before. We have lettuce again. We have an aubergine. We have raspberry, blueberry. We have green pea, and we have more strawberry. Right now, we only have bills. I don't know how often we get the bills actually. I don't see how often it happens, but it's not often enough for me. Every time that we get bills, the same amount, we will be paying that every year. When we have 1310 on Thursday, I will be paying the amount just, by editing the household funds. I've also been considering getting a horse, and also in the future, we might start having like a brewery. I'm trying to think if there was something else that oh my god, that was weird. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it seems that the snow is melting, or it's raining now. Guys, can you go inside? Oh my god, you're gonna be cold. You're gonna be sick. I'm really scared about Annabelle's birthday, actually, because she's already been spared once. We cannot spare her again. If we lose somebody, I hope we just lose one of the two, because if we lose both of them, the children are gonna have to go and live with their aunt. It'll be sad to see that happen. I don't want to leave this house. Generous in being mean. Why did Alexander say that? Being mean isn't his thing. Yeah, why did you do that? Reached parenting level 10. Oh my gosh. Annabelle, that is so nice. Oh my god, look at them. They're all playing and talking. Guys, we got 3 hatchable eggs. That's crazy. I have never had so many in the save file before. So we do have bills right now. It's actually 586 simoleons. We're gonna pay that amount, and then again, I'll see if we have bills again for 1310. And if we don't, I'm just gonna erase this sum from the household funds. Okay, so I figured that we were gonna do a little yard sale here. We have some toys that we can sell. Okay, so we sold everything, so that's nice. We are currently at 6,700. So I'm gonna go ahead and make just a small little cellar. I just did the aubergine parmesan, and I wanted to show you because look at it. It looks so good. So this is the cellar that I've created. It's very, very small. It just has 2 little storage racks. It has the nectar machine thing, and it's right here in the bedroom. I have sort of rearranged the wardrobes a bit and the mirror. So it is finally New Year's Eve, and I have enough ingredients to make turkey dinner. We hatched 3 eggs, and we have 3 more eggs to hatch. We're not gonna have enough space for the coop to have all of these eggs. Crazy. I'm hoping that these eggs are roosters. If they're hens, I'm immediately gonna give the chick away. I don't know, we're gonna have to trade it for something. I realized that I can use this with ingredients that I have, so I'm excited to use that in the future for more recipes, because right now I want her to do the turkey dinner. He actually was practicing archery last night, and he reached the end of that skill, level 5. I wonder when the Finchwick Fair is going to be. Maybe it's going to be on Saturday? I don't know. Last time it was on a Saturday, but I'm not sure that it's always on a Saturday. It is done. Okay, add the secret spice. I'm also gonna invite his sister over. I wish we had an option to invite their whole family. Okay, there's Alyssa. There we go. Sing about new decade coming. He's very friendly with Bartholomew. Let him talk with his sister a bit. Maybe tell her a story about what his life has been like. Okay, so for Annabelle, she's got the full extent of this. Okay, we got it for Alexander too. Now for the kids. Oh my god, Bernadette reached level 10 in social. That's crazy. Good job. Evolved some plants, and I think these ones are now excellent quality. And it is officially 1310. We have entered a new decade. It's exciting, but at the same time a bit foreboding. I've hatched all the eggs. I traded 2 hen chicks for animal treats actually, and what the hell is this? Bartholomew, what the fuck is that? I swear I have never seen this before. And why is it not showing up as a fucking moodlet? Are you telling me that I have to deal with this? I'm a bear? Be the bear. This child will accept nothing less than dressing as an amazing fruit-themed ruler of the forest. It will feel unbearable to wear any other outfits. Hell no. I'm sorry. Absolutely not. Take it off right now. Take it off. Take it off. take that off? Okay, there we go. Okay, guys, I noticed something really unexpected. Even though I've set the ages to the correct amounts and things like that for my whole time system, for some reason, during the time that I've been playing today, Annabelle's lifespan has changed. I've already restarted the game and everyone else is fine. Like Alexander's days are fine. They're supposed to be 72. Them being 72, you've probably seen from the previous video and maybe this one as well. She used to have her birthday right here to an adult. And for some reason it's disappeared and I was like, why did it disappear? What the heck? And then I clicked on her to see how many days she has left with MC Command Center and it says 64 out of 90. I don't know what's happened and suddenly she has 90 days in as a young adult. I don't understand it. Like, I don't know what caused this. I've just been playing her normally. I didn't like give her something different. I don't know if it was some sort of food that if you eat this food that they give your Sims, it gives your Sims more days in their lifespan. And even so, like I feel like with other things like being athletic, it gives the elder Sim more days when they're like, you know, about to die. I don't think this makes much sense if I keep it. Like maybe if she was an elder we could do it, like who cares? Not as a young adult. I don't think that this makes sense as a young adult. Like what, you remain a young adult even when you're like 35? Like what age would she have? She would be like 40 and still be a young adult? No, that doesn't make any sense to me. So I feel like I'm gonna disregard this and have her birthday here anyway. And I'm hoping that this doesn't happen to any other Sims because I don't want to be checking to see if there is a glitch or something happened and suddenly they have more days in their lifespan. It's gonna be sad if it happens now, but it would happen anyway. So I'm not that bothered by it happening when it's supposed to happen. It's just it's supposed to happen then. Okay, so it seems that the Finchwick Fair is actually on Saturday. It's right now happening and I'm gonna go with Annabelle as always. Also, I don't think I mentioned, but I changed the farm door to this one. I think this one is much better. I think it's in the set for these fences too. And we actually bought a potato and I planted it here. So okay, I think we're ready to go to the fair. I also made some more bottles. We don't have a lot. We just have like 4, I think, right now. And I think all of them are made with grapes. Let's go to sell our plants things.
Ooh,
this is how I remade Agnes Crumple Bottom too, by the way. Okay, so I'm gonna sell all our tulips. That's a lot of them. All the snapdragons. Probably all the sage. I don't think we use it in anything. And all the roses. Parsley for sure. Maybe all of it. Oh, some lemons for sure. There's so much lemon. Oh, all the daisies. Oh my gosh, there was 90 daisies. Oh, all the bluebells. That is almost double the amount that we have. Wow. Do we buy something? We could buy a begonia. Do we have a dahlia? I don't remember if we do have a dahlia. I think dahlias are really pretty. Oh, verdant mushroom. I do actually want that. Maybe we'll get some bread. I don't remember if we do have that, so I'm just gonna get one. 8,562 simoleons at the moment. I think I will apply that idea for bills twice a year. Let's see how it looks with twice a year. Oh my gosh, Titania is here. Titania from Ireland, the queen of the fairies. I feel like they would be a little scared, to be honest, to meet her. I have some verdant mushroom. I'm gonna place it there. Oh, actually level 5 for Bartholomew. That's really nice. That's what the garden looks like right now. And I've kept these 2 empty for the bigger type crops. Titania, I think you might be a bit scary for these medieval peasants. The chick grew up to a hen. We're doing very well with our chicken coop right now. We are halfway through 1310 and 1311 comes on Wednesday. And it's gonna be the year where we roll for Annabelle and Alexander. I think that now is a good time to pay the first bills of the year since we're halfway through. So I'm gonna change our funds to 7,954. I've erased 608 simoleons because that's what it shows here on the bills information. So every time I'll be checking that to erase that amount from the funds. Like we still have like a lot of money. I can finally make the cottage pie. Yay! Woo! She's doing so much. Can't believe how excited I am for a fucking meal. Oh my god, look at it. It looks so good. By the way, I actually decided that we're gonna have Scandinavia in Mount Kamarebi, specifically the area with snow, because I went into Nordhaven and it is not very good for this challenge. It is full of modern buildings and you cannot, you know, erase all of them to do it in a Scandinavian medieval setting. Like I've said before, I've deleted everything around the worlds that I don't use. Just wanted to update you on that. So it's now summer, so I've put out both fireplaces that we have in the house. We also have bills again, which is fine because we were gonna pay the second time anyway. We're gonna pay bills twice a year, so this is gonna be our second time paying bills. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. We found a frog in the garden, so I made boiling frog hot pot. I hope you don't hate me for that, but I do think that it's also sort of, I mean, French cuisine is known for having frogs, so whatever, you know, this is a French-German house. And also, I wanted to use my pumpkin because it was gonna expire in less than a day, so I made these pumpkin scones. And you cannot tell me that they don't look amazing. I think at this point, I'm looking at the food so much because we're not going to have a lot of food when the famine starts. So I'm taking it all in right now because we're gonna have a real lack of it later. So it has been New Year's Eve and it's soon going to be 13/11. Oh my god, girl, you really can't sing. So we have officially entered 13/11. I just want to update you on something. So last time I was telling you about the ages and the time system I've created with 6 days being a year. I didn't like how I set up the teen to be from 10 to 18 because like that for marriage purposes is extremely disturbing. So now I've set it that the child is 4 to 12, which means 48 days. The teen is from 12 to 18, which means 36 days, and the rest has stayed the same. That is basically how my age system is set up in the game. I also set up a system for the horses. So for the foal, because it's 1 year that the horse is a foal, I set it that it is 6 days. For the adult, I set it to 20 years, so 120 days. And then for the elder, because mostly you'll see that the horses live like 25 years up to like 30 years or maybe more if they're well taken care of, but that is like in today's world. So like in medieval times, I'm sure that they lived far less than that, but I just set it to the minimum that I saw online, so 25 years, which means actually no, that would mean that they are 19 years an adult because there are 1 year a foal, so I have to change that. I'm so sorry. It would be 114 days as an adult, and then for elder 5 years, 30 days. So overall, 25 years alive for the horse. I've also noted it here that we have to have bills twice a year, just so that I don't forget. Anything I really want to like put in and apply as my own kind of rule, I want it to be noted somewhere so that I don't forget. That's why I have them here. The Morbid Gamer rules for the Great Famine don't really say a lot about horses. They just say that the livestock needs to be sold off or whatever. They don't say anything about the horses. So I feel like it's fair game to have horses during the Great Famine. So I will be getting one at some point. And I really would like if it was a rescue horse. I don't know actually which one to get. We have like a female here that is fearful, defiant, and aggressive. That's not very good traits. Another foal here, and it's a male. It's aggressive, defiant, and fearful. Are those the same? The same things here, right? Okay, so I don't like these traits much. I'm gonna wait to see if there is a foal that we can get that has a bit better traits. I just made blueberry pie. Look at it. I forgot to mention, I bought this guitar and then I also got this punching bag. It was the most medieval-ish, all bluish that I could get. I just wanted him to have a way to like get fit and lose weight. I've been having him go jogging, but it doesn't look like it's doing too much. Oh my god, I just looked and saw this. Jeez, okay, almost time. Guys, the goats are gonna die soon. They're both elders, and I'm gonna be so sad. It's gonna be the second time that I lose my goats, and I don't know if I can handle it third time right now. Maybe we'll get some after the Great Famine because I just don't want to see them. I don't want to lose them a third time so soon. Also, Alexander is mentoring. He has mentored Bartholomew too, but right now he's mentoring Bastian because, like we said before, Bartholomew has maxed archery. Guys, it's finally time, and I'm really, I don't know, I'm feeling a bit bad because she was ill. She was really sick, actually, today, and I'm like, oh my god, is this an indicator that she's gonna die? It does not feel good. It does not feel good. I've moved the guitar here, and I've also bought a simple little easel and put it in the living room. I'm hoping that she survives because she's just so important to this household. She does so many things. Also, some of the hens or roosters are becoming elders, and then because I get some hatchable eggs, I just, trade them and put the little chicks in their place. Also completely random, but both Bartholomew and Bertinette had really bad emotional control, so I've been trying to lower it. It's definitely really a problem still for Bertinette, but at least Bartholomew's has been lowered. I think we've got some of the produce that we got from from trading one of the chickens. Oh my god, he's already feeling very sad. Is this a fucking sign? Oh my god. Okay, I think we are going to invite his sister. I wish we knew her children and her husband. Oh my god, why is Agnes Crumblebottom here? Oh my god, another bad sign. Alexander and Alyssa have a difficult family dynamic now. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my god, the Finchwick Fair? Okay. Why are so many things happening right now? Candles, make a wish, taste or blow out candles. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Come here. Come here. It's your mother's birthday.
Rebo?
Okay, Annabelle aged I really actually need this cake for tomorrow for for Alexander, so we're gonna store that right here and now. Where are you going? Receive Finchwick favor. What does that mean? What am I getting? Excuse me?
Yosta?
I have no idea what that means. Alexander, she's happy to offer a favor for being a member of the village community. You should find a handwritten Bagley local, offer them a Finchwick favor he thinks they'd enjoy. That's odd. Did we get anything? Oh, we did get lots of things. Holy shit. Okay. Thank you. I have to roll to see if Annabelle survives her adult birthday. Seems that she has to not... Oh, God. Okay, so if she rolls from 1 to 8, she's dying. Does Annabelle survive her adult birthday? Anything less than a 9, she dies. Anything over a 9 or equal to 9, she lives. Please? Oh my god. She survives, guys. She rolled a 17. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now. I'm kind of happy, but like, okay, I'm not feeling safe yet because we have his birthday tomorrow as well. Okay, so I guess that means that we have to update this adult right there because now she is an adult. That means she just turned 30. She turned 30. Okay. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so happy for her. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, unless she dies in the famine or something else, she's going to live for a long time. But I'm hoping that she doesn't die in the famine. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. Now I just feel terrible again. Tomorrow it's Alexander's birthday, so we're gonna have to roll the same way for him. So the tragedy has happened and we've lost my favorite goat, but I don't want to talk about it. It's the new day, so today it's Alexander's birthday. I also wanted to mention how now we have a magnificent quality apple tree, and that's so good. I'm so happy of our little garden. It's so nice. I also took on a favor or like a quest, whatever that is, from Agnes Crumplebottom because I wanted to see what this whole thing is. Maybe she's gonna give me a recipe for a gold egg. I don't know. I'm hoping that I can play a bit more with this whole thing, even though we're not in Hereford and Bagley. By the way, we are in Winterberg, but it seems that you can still be a member of that community even if you are in another world. And it's just she wants a watermelon, so we've never had a watermelon, but I've planted it here. I also checked for his sister Alyssa how old she is, and she's not having her birthday yet. Apparently, she's having it a little later. I think possibly next year. So it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna go to her household and roll for her too and her husband. So I've also paid the bills for the first time, I think, for this year. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Now we have 4,417 simoleons. Have to do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. It's the eve of 13/12. So we're gonna pay bills again tomorrow. So like, I don't want to have like too much money because if we do, then it's not really realistic. I'm just waiting for the identification that it's his birthday. I think it's coming up when this gets totally filled. So I'll be waiting for that. I'm sure it's gonna come up in a few minutes. Guys, I think I found the horse that we're gonna adopt. It's gonna be this one. It's called Nevada, but it's a female. She's a foal. She's brave, needy, and energetic, and I like those traits a lot. I much prefer these to aggressive. Anything with aggressive. I don't want that. And I know that she is an American standard bred, but we might be able to change that because I don't want, an American breed in medieval Germany. So yeah, I think we're gonna get this one. And should I build like a proper barn, or should I she could just be here because I have a horse bed here. I have her water tank, whatever, water thing. It's always exciting to welcome a new horse to the household. This horse is going to need a name. Medieval horse names often reflected the animal's speed, color, or character. drawing from Arthurian legend mythology. When was Arthur's legend? 5th to early 6th centuries, approximately 450 to 550 CE in Britain. I've decided to name our horse Aurore or Aurore, French, and it means obviously dawn. And I think it's nice because of like the new beginnings and that whole thing. I also wanted a name starting from A because of my whole first generation A, second B. Changing the last name to Fairsteed because that would be funny. New horse, congratulations, you have a horse. Owning a horse is a way of life that requires hard work, training, and lots of care. To properly care for a horse, you'll need a handful of items. We'll get this. I'm gonna put it down here. Let's just start with this and see how it goes. I don't want her to be this breed because it's American and I don't want to have it like it will be completely out of place and inaccurate. I'm trying to like think how many we have here that I could choose. Holsteiner, the Hanoverian, the two German ones, Percheron, and Selle Français. So 2 for each nationality, and I'm gonna roll a dice because it's fun to roll dice to decide which is gonna be our horse's breed. I've got a 4-sided dice here, as you can see. So let's roll for which breed our horse will have, and it's number 4. So it's going to be the Selle Français. This is what our little horse looks like. Aurore Fairsteed. She's so pretty. Yeah, that's it. Acquired the temperament skill. Oh, nice. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I might have to lock the house for the horse because we cannot have the horse going inside the house, okay? Oh my god, can she ruin the plants? Yeah, she's just smelling the plants right now. Maybe she just likes the smell of tulips. Oh god. The horse is just pooped. Oh god, the rooster's right in the poop. Okay, improve by consistently meeting the needs of the horse. Maneuverability will care for will be more, provide stronger benefits. Fertilizing, which improves the quality of gardening plants. Okay. So do we just get that when we're cleaning it up? So like, does she have it now? Oh my god, yeah. Annabelle, why don't you go and meet the horse too? How's it going? Talk to her. Oh my god, they look so nice together. Maybe she's going to be her horse. Oh. Oh my god, she loves you. What about we tell you a joke? Will you like a joke? Hey, she did like it. She is a bit silly like that. I swear these children do anything to not sleep. Like, it's crazy. Yep, it's time. It's his birthday. Guys, Auburn Summer Dream is here, and at this point, we have had his wife Titania visit us, their daughter, we've had that other blonde and pink fairy. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he's leaving now. That is so cute. He has to blow out his candles. Alexander aged up. Adulthood. We have to roll, as always. So like before, anything less than 9, he's dying. Anything over 9 or 9, he's okay. Let's roll the dice to see what is going to happen. Oh gosh. I knew it. I don't know how I knew it, but I really expected one of the two to die, so oh my gosh, that's such a shame. Actually, we could plead for him. We haven't pled for him. I want everyone to be on their best behavior right now because I need someone to plead for his life. Who is going to plead for his life? You are feeling very focused. Oh, not in front of the horse. Okay, let's say that if he does die, I think he would have liked to die in his favorite garden with the plants that he really loved. So I'm gonna get him here. Urban myth. Oh, what if we do something like all these fairies have been appearing at their house, and like there's an urban myth that if fairies flock to a house, that means someone in that house is gonna die. So we're gonna do the urban myth. Oh my god, that was so quick. Very sad. Oh shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Who? Okay, we're gonna have to choose. Who is going to plead? He's very focused. Do we plead with him? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Plead for your father. Plead for your father. Plead for your father's life. Holy shit. Please, please, please. Oh my god. Oh my god, no! Oh no, should I have done it with Annabelle? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We just lost our founder. Oh my god, even the horse is crying. No, I don't want to do this. There's no way. Why? Oh my god, she's scared and crying. Oh gosh. I have Annabelle consoling the horse here a little bit. Everyone else is sad or they're crying. I have engraved the tombstone to say his name. So it says Founder Alexander Fairchild, 1281 to 1311. He only lived for 30 years, but to be honest, in the medieval times, in the 1300s, that was most people's life expectancy. Most people lived until about 30 or 35. I mean, at least we have Annabelle, I guess. It's not the worst case scenario. Put the grave in the inventory, and I'm gonna go and put it in the graveyard that we have. The horse is so sad. Honestly, my heart breaks for the horse, truly. Grim is still here. He's like, I'm gonna stick around to watch you all cry. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. I know that they wouldn't actually do it like on the same day or so quickly, but I want to do it right now because otherwise I might forget. I think that for Alexander, because he is the founder, he's like the first generation, I'm gonna have him right here as you enter the cemetery. I think that's fair. So I think this looks okay for Alexander. I put a few candles, a few flowers, and I think that it's okay. Since we're here, I'm also going to show you. This is the grave for no, that's the grave for Blaze. That's the grave for Blaze, hence this really small. And this is the grave for Beatrice. I was thinking that maybe I will put like the children, babies, that sort of thing over here. As gruesome as it sounds. Oh my god, is that his ghost? Oh wait. Oh my gosh, that's his ghost. Oh my god, can we talk? Okay. We also have bells, that's nice. Even Agnes cried. She was like, I did not give him those presents just for him to fucking die. It's New Year's Eve. Great. It's the eve of 1312. Goodbye, Alexander. You were such a nice founder. I'm so sorry you had to go so soon. All the children are crying in their sleep, in their wakefulness. They're just crying. And we are also going to pay the bills because it's going to be our second time for the year, and then, you know, we're done with the bills for the year. Okay, the bills are getting higher. I am really looking forward to Bartholomew becoming 18 so he can help around the house now that their dad is gone. Oh my god, do you hear the crying? Like, it's just gonna be crying, I think, these days in the house. We're just gonna listen to sobs. By the way, I just got in the household of his sister just to see the ages and the birthdays that are going to be coming up. Her birthday is coming up actually in 3 days. These are some, like, not placeholder, but they are graves for the previous children that they lost. It's, like I've said before, quite difficult to get the graves of the lost children, so I usually just use some that I get from the build by menu, and then I engrave them with the children they lose. I was doing this whole thing without the shader. Anyway, sorry guys. Yeah, this is what this whole place looks like. This is their house. This is the war camp. This is another house. This is the castle, the medieval castle, and this is another palace castle thing for a lord or something like that. I am going to go visit the main household with all of them. Sure, you like affection. I'm gonna go visit because I want them to all know each other in the same family. Bernard, go introduce yourself to Bastion, to Bernadette. I hope you're nice to your cousins. I know you guys are rich, but don't judge us for being peasants. Okay, I think we've all met each other. Alright, so we're here with Alyssa and her birthday. Okay, she's gonna shop outside. Oh, that's an interesting decision. Where are you going exactly? Okay, then. So she's aged up to an adult. Oh, she got presents. Bartholomew and Bastion and Bardenet sent her gifts to their aunt. That is so sweet. And again, she has to not roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Let's see if Alyssa is going to survive her 30th birthday. Oh, okay. I was seeing the 4 and I was like, oh, she's dying on the same number as her brother, but no. It's an 18. So she's fine. She rolled an 18. While Annabelle rolled a 17. Okay, then. It's almost like the women are being spared now. I wonder if Sergio, who ages up in a day, so I'll stay with them for a bit, also is gonna have the same fate as Alexander. Alright, it is Sergio's birthday. So just as a reminder, Sergio is Italian. In that way, the children are half Italian. Sergio has to not roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13. He's actually okay. We have Alexander passed away at 30 years old. right here. Annabelle is alive and she's an adult. We have Alyssa alive as an adult, and we have Sergio alive as an adult. We are currently in 1312, but we are entering 1313. Sounds so weird to say 1313. Oh my gosh, while I was away, our little horse turned into an adult horse. She's so pretty. I really like the way that her mane and her tail look. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love her. Clean hooves, right, and mount. Oh my god, that's so exciting. I actually think that we're gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching and following along on my journey through the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Thank you for reaching until the end of the video. Like the video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see the rest of the series. I really appreciate every subscriber that I have. It means so much to me. I'm so happy that I'm almost reaching 500 subscribers. That is so crazy to me. I'm so happy and thankful. We figured out a lot of things happened, and I'm quite excited to see how the next batch of years is gonna look like. We're gonna have our first teens, and we're gonna start the Great Famine, so that's a big deal. Tell me what you think of everything that happened. I would love to hear your opinion. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!
Hasta la vista,